Andy Johnston, Senior Vice President of the Grand Rapids Chamber of Commerce. On the heels of your big annual meeting, 1,500 people packing DeVos Place. What were your key takeaways?
Well, some of the key takeaways is that we have an incredible business community, and part of the Chamber's superpower is bringing all those people together so they can create relationships and work together to create new opportunities. And we also heard our economic forecast from Dr. Paul Isley. The word of the year is slow.
Yeah.
From him.
Dr. Paul Isley from Grand Valley State University said one of the statistics he threw out, businesses are planning to cut 28% of businesses are planning to cut in 2026. What's that say beyond the statistic?
Well, one of the things he pointed out, and I would say overall, his economic forecast was really a pragmatic one, talking about the issues that the economy is facing. One of the things in terms of hiring he mentioned is that coming off the COVID high, a lot of businesses, during those COVID years invested a lot in talent, probably did so overdid it a little bit. And now that's coming back to earth a bit. So what we're seeing is that businesses are really investing in technology and retaining the team that they have, and then potentially seeing some reductions due to that technology and capital investment.
Another thing that was pointed out, half of businesses say that government is hurting them. I mean, that's not necessarily a surprise. There's always a lot of bureaucracy. There's licensing. But, is it sick time laws? What in particularly are they saying that government is hurting them?
Yeah, there's issues both at the federal and state level. At the federal, a lot of tariff uncertainty that we're seeing. And at the state level, changes to paid sick time law and minimum wage. Our business community was telling Dr. Isley through our survey that this is impacting their ability to do business, to plan for the future. With tariffs last year, we saw a lot of hesitancy and a lot of caution in the first couple quarters of 2025. That eased in the second or the third and fourth quarter as businesses grappled more with that uncertainty. But the key takeaway is that policy matters when it comes to our business community. And that's one of the things that the Chamber is working on, advocating for our business community.
2/3 of companies are using AI to boost productivity. How is that affecting jobs right now? Is that decreasing jobs? Is that changing jobs? What is that doing?
I think right now it's increasing the productivity of workers. I think a lot of our business community is working to implement the technology. One of the things Dr. Isley was talking about was that a lot of the larger corporations in the country will be rolling out new AI tools that they've developed for their specific industries later in 2026. We could see some job reductions for that, but mostly it's increasing productivity, helping people get paid more for what they're already doing.
Employment is barely growing, 0.2%, while sales are growing much faster, 3.2%. Those numbers don't jive. 3.2% sales growth, employment only growing 0.2%. Are people going to get burned out? Can that sustain? What's happening there?
I think that is speaking to the productivity growth that we're seeing from different capital investments, different technology investments, increased automation. I think that's where you're seeing that delta.
Okay, so your big takeaway, what was your key takeaway from the 2026 Chamber of Commerce year in review?
Well, I think one of the things with this pragmatic economic forecast is there's still a lot we can do in West Michigan to control our own destiny. It's up to us as business leaders to have smart planning, smart leadership, being strategic so that we can capitalize on the momentum that's going to come when the economy starts roaring again. And we can also do things locally when it comes to housing policy, project development that's going to create a great West Michigan.
All right. Andy Johnston, Grand Rapids Chamber of Commerce. Great to have you in our GR View studio. We'll have you here again.
Great to be here. Thank you.